Hi, my name's Nick, and I live aboard a 73-foot wooden motor yacht built in 1922. Today, I'd like to talk to you about upgrading my water tank to a more modern, efficient system. This project has been one I've debated for a while because I love the aesthetic of the old water tank. There are a couple of reasons why this is an important upgrade. The first is, last year the tank began leaking along the seam against the aft bulkhead. Second, the tank is uninsulated and it loses a lot of heat to the ambient environment. Currently, water is made either by an electric heating element as well as by the furnace that heats the radiators around the boat. Also can be directed towards heating the hot water tank. It's a fast way to heat up the tank, but the water still has to travel through this heat exchanger and then back into the water tank that's uninsulated. First things first, I'm shutting off all the water supply to and from the tank. And here's the leak that's been killing me. I have to remove the furnace exhaust to gain access to the tank. Right here, I cut the strap holding the tank in place without having a plan on how to remove the tank. This got me in a bit of a pickle because I couldn't let go without the tank falling over. It took me a few minutes of maneuvering and a piece of twine that I found to figure it out. Here's the back side. This is where the leak was. This is my propane line to the galley stove. Always take an opportunity to add some fresh paint. Quick update here, it is day 2 and yesterday I was able to fully remove the old copper piping, the tank itself, and then got the new tank down here. It's quite heavy, so it took a little bit of finagling, and today I am working on refitting and reusing as much of this copper piping as I can. Today I'll be trying to sweat all the fittings on, and then hopefully I will have this project completed and the water tank full. Here I'm painting on a chemical called flux, which is applied between the pipe and the fitting. This is a pipe cutting tool, and I use a reamer and Scotch-Brite pad to clean the pipe. Flux is acidic and helps clean the pipe and prevent oxidation as you heat it up. Flux also facilitates the capillary action of the molten solder drawing into the pipe joint. I think I caught a few specks of flint in my coffee this morning. So there are 5 pieces of pipe that I had to make. Next steps, I'm gonna go ahead and fit all the pieces in, connect the hoses, and then we'll see if it is leak proof. Quick overview of the completed setup. It's not the prettiest work, but there are actually 0 leaks. Next project was a surprise project with the furnace. I took apart the exhaust box and all the fire tubes were full of soot. I'm not sure the last time this has been cleaned out, obviously deferred maintenance and something to note for next time. I picked up a new firebox gasket, and then I was able to reassemble the furnace exhaust. One last thing is removing the logo. Sorry Isotemp, but it just doesn't fit the aesthetic. Alright, we got hot water. I know you can't tell from the internet. The tank is successfully full. I have it currently plugged in, and so after 3 days, I finally have hot water. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, I'll be posting more soon about my preparation for my trip up the coast of British Columbia. If you'd like to follow along, please subscribe, and you can follow my journey up the Inside Passage, possibly all the way to Alaska this summer. See you next time.